Hello, I'm Brendan Amaris.
And I'm Michael Heimel. And welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your news source for campus life and events.
CSB and SJU just hired its first senior diversity officer. Meet Sandra Mitchell. Mitchell has a degree in educational leadership and innovation and served as the Director of Equity and Inclusion at St. Catherine University since 2019. Her role here is to advocate for our diversity, equity, inclusion, and justice initiatives.
In Senate updates, SJU Senate approved $1,104 for a peer resource program trip. They also attempted to fund a voting initiative, but decided not to under the guidance of administration.
Welcome to this week's Sports Roundup. The St. John's football team defeated Carleton 45-16. Senior Alex Larson led the offense with 10 catches and 3 touchdowns, and senior John Kohler led the D with 2 interceptions. The Johnnies' next game will take place against Bethel for the MIAC Championship. The St. Ben's swim team will host St. Catherine's and Hamlin this week in a tri-meet to open up their season. This weekend's wrestling meet against Buena Vista has been postponed to December 10th due to a time conflict. The St. Ben's hockey team lost their game against Concordia, Wisconsin 3-2. The Bennies will look to bounce back as they'll have another crack at Concordia, Wisconsin. The St. John's swim and dive team won their meet over St. Olaf 201-95. Sophomore Liam Noble placed first in the 100-yard backstroke. The Johnnies will host Hamlin for the next meet. That's all for this week's Sports Roundup. As always, best of luck to all our Johnnie and Bennie athletes competing, and don't forget to tune in next week for all your sports news.
Now we go to Peyton Nelson with this week's Sports Roundup.
Thank you. Next week, Monday, the Black Student Union and the Philosophy Department will host a panel on tokenism at predominantly white institutions. The panel will take place from 7 to 9 p.m. in Upper Grecki, room 204.
Also next week, SJU Dining Services will host the annual Thanksgiving dinner. It will take place in Guild Hall from 4:30 to 7:15 p.m. on the 16th.
That's all for this week. Be sure to tune in next time for updates on campus life and events.